Yo, what's up? I've been running Marathon for like 4 days straight now. I feel like I've done a pretty good job of figuring it out, and I wanted to share with you guys what I'm doing to complete the run. Pretty efficiently. I usually get about 10 minutes uh, after all of my runs to do whatever. Sometimes up to 20, but mostly 10. Just because I'm on a PvP server. Here's my gear. Just going down the list, I'm almost bis here, but I think there are a lot of things that you can switch out to even be more efficient. Having more int, having more stam will definitely help you. I have the other pendant in my bag, but I like piston pendant because it gives me more int and a little more stam. Here's the spec. We're looking at 3110, getting 5 clear casting, and that's about it for the arcane. And then in this one, we're going flame throwing with improved fireball, improved fire blast. That's probably the only thing that's different with my spec from other specs. Uh, Improved fire blast and improved fireball. I like improved fire blast because it gives me a little bit more time to be greedy in the kill phases and stuff like that. I think improved scorch could be just as good, but yeah, I like improved fire blast, just so I can just keep on blasting her really early on. Okay, so we're entering Maraudon right now. What I like to do on entry is make sure I have ice armor and then go ahead and blink early on. Make sure you keep your mana shield up the entire time you're running. So these guys, these Hydra, are really hard to aggro for some reason, especially when they have their backs turned to you. So just don't even worry about them. Come over here, blink here, green to green. You'll see that I didn't pull that pack right there, so you can just blink through them. I do hold my blink a little bit there, but it's for the greater good, I think. I don't really like pulling that pack. You pull this pack, kind of cold them, and then you go to the evade spot, which is right here. You just jump in. I like to do the full evade. You can go ahead and run through this without doing the evade, but I like to make sure that I get this evade spot, get to full mana before I continue. So we're going to drink to full, and as soon as we come out here, we're going to jump over, blast wave, unresisted. Make sure you re-up on your mana shield here. It keeps you from getting dazed, and blink up here, get that jump, and then we're running straight for this right here. Watch right here, there is like a little wall that like you can get tripped up on. Gonna cold these guys. Sometimes they're not there, but they are this time. Jump here, and I like to jump over this flower. You can blink through those guys without aggroing them as well. I don't really have it down to a science yet, but that's where I'm at. Okay, for here, there's like a little mitten on the ground. You want to blink on the thumb of the mitten, and you won't aggro those two guys. Go ahead and Frost Nova this guy's. Re-up on your thing while this guy's fucking blasting you. This guy's also going to be hitting me. We got a mana pot here because it's being stupid. Okay, and then I'm just getting whacked by this guy too. Alright, once you get to right here, you're safe-ish. Go ahead and mana shield and camp. Oh, I fell off. I'm dead. I had to manage him there. But yeah, that's my run. Super efficient usually. If the behemoths start fucking wailing on you, it's just like really unlucky and can cause you some fucking headache. But yeah, you want them to boulder you as much as possible. All right, into the world back in. Nothing should be aggroed onto you. Now all you have to do is kill Princess. Honestly, the run is the hardest part. Once you figure out the run, then you've pretty much, I mean, it took me about 2 or 3 attempts to like get her down. But it shouldn't be too fucking hard, right? Like she's all right. Okay, go ahead and molten armor. I'm running molten armor. Here's my runes here. We're running advanced warding for the run here, and then we're going burnout, molten armor. Obviously, we gotta go living bomb to make things faster. Doing hot streak is like it makes it so much easier. Living flame on cooldown, and then spell power to boots. Excuse me. Okay. Now for the initial pull, I like to watch my fire blast. Once it goes red, that's when I'll pop my cooldowns and then start casting my pyro. And then start spamming fireball. You'll have that quick fireball because you have the thing, the spec into it. Living flame or living bomb, then living flame, and then we just kind of like chill out for the next 20 minutes. Hot streak procs are great. I like to run into, oh fuck, I forgot my mana gem. It doesn't really matter. You can do this without a mana gem. Go ahead and mana pot and mana gem up though. We're gonna take a knockdown there. That's okay. On cooldown, living flame. Try to run straight with your living flame. It gets her to run into the path a little bit easier. Blink the boulders as much as possible. Living bomb on cooldown. Once it goes off of her, you want to re-up on that. Clear casting proc. Go ahead and do a fire blast. Living bomb, living flame, fire blast. Blink the boulder. Now here's where things start to get tricky. Around 50%, you're starting to look really low on mana, and right now you're kind of looking for your first and final evocate. So blink, evo here. We got a really bad tick. Really sucks, but we can only take one. I usually go for the greedy 2, and I would definitely go for the greedy 2 on this run because I don't quite have the mana. So I'm just using the regular mana pots here, you'll notice. So you don't really need the most expensive shit to get this done. I'm doing this without any world buffs, anything at all, really. And you can already see, like, I messed up with the mana gem. Keep running, I'm safe on that. You can kind of squeeze in some of your scorches into that, but I'm low on mana. I don't really want to deal too much wasted mana at this point. Like living bombing is gonna be, oh, I fucked up here. Go ahead, second mana pot, second mana gem, living flame, fire blast, living bomb, blink. All right, so we're really low on mana. She's about 30% though. At 30%, you're kind of not as worried as you were. Once she hits 30%, she starts to run really slow. You can start to like kind of do some funky stuff with your living flame as well. But right now, I'm not in a position to do that since I don't have a good amount of mana. So right here, I'm going to blink. I'm going to try to get some ticks with my thing here. I can't take too much though. And we're really low on mana, and we don't have a lot of resources right now to get mana back. So kind of just playing the long game. This is how you have to play it if you get this low mana. right now we're, you know, just hoping for clear casting procs, and you just keep on running straight. Like, don't look back, don't fire blast, just keep on running straight. Got my clear casting proc that I'm gonna use there. Yeah, low mana, low health. It's becomes really difficult. You want to keep a blink up as much as possible. My blink costs 366 mana, so I try to keep 366 mana at all times. Your blink should also cost 366 mana as well. Once she hits about 10%, this is when you're like killing her. Like, pop coolies again, start fucking her up, but I'm really low, so living bomb should kill her. Hell yeah. And that was a slow kill. You can see that my fastest was 2 minutes and 10 seconds by myself. But yeah, 5 minutes 20 seconds on that kill because of the mana gem issue and just messing up. So go ahead and get rid of your combustion because you want that to be on cooldown. You want to have it on your next run. You can log out here while you're eating and drinking. So that's what I usually do. I'll eat and drink first and then log out here. That way I can get as much mana as possible when I log back in. All right. Once I come back, I will immediately mana gem. Get anything you need, reset your sourdoughs, reset everything. So I keep my mana gems on on good standing for every pull. And then I use a reset macro to reset the instance once I run out. Yeah, script reset instance with colon brackets and then colon semicolon. All right, and then I usually run out, cast ice armor, hit this, and then we do it again. Reset the instance. Hug that wall, hug this wall, hug this wall. If you hug the walls, you usually pull anything but like a roaming guy. Come over here, put down your scepter, hop on in, bada bing, bada boom. We're back in the instance. Run into it again. Okay, well, this was all done while I was playing the game. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys like this, give it a like, give it a subscribe, do whatever you need to do. My name is Cool Beans, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much.